Right, so we're back from the vets and now it is time to get ready for bringing the lambs in. We are jabbing the lambs. Today it's a booster jab, so it's quite a warm day. Shorts on, vest on, and I have a different pair of shoes. Not quite as decrepit as the last pair. Currently the sheep have been divided into two groups, and so we did them in two separate lots, and this is the first lot. It's also a good opportunity to look out for any ones that are still coming up lame. There are a few, and giving them another treatment. Come on, and you, Bambi. Come on. Once the sheep and lambs are down at the farm, we bring them into the shed, the barn, and we use the race system to separate and to create any pens as needed. And after all of the rain that we'd had, it was nice, the weather had changed, it had warmed back up again, and so the sheep and lambs were all nice and dry, looking well.
The next job after shearing the sheep is we Ovivac, what we call inject the lambs for it's called Ovivac P. It's a carry on of the protection they receive from the mothers when they actually been, before they're born and after they're born. This is like another boost to protect them against various things which they're prone to. So that's what we're doing today. Also, we're going to just put our identification mark on the ewes, which is a red circle. How good I can do that in the centre of the back.
I can do it if you want.
Right?
I can do it if you want.
Well, you jump in there and get that done. I'll wait in
So when we've created a pen of lambs, we're ready to get to work on those. And it's also a good opportunity to see how they're looking size-wise and how they're growing. We were quite pleased, really. Nice looking lambs?
Yes, these are all the triplet lambs. Apart from they're all the ewes at the Mark for triplets. Some big ewes have just reared two, but the majority of these lambs are all threes.
They look alright, don't they?
Yeah.
So I have used a, what is this? Skewer to thin this thin thread through. Thin thread. And now I'm just going to make a necklace fit for a farmer. A necklace fit for a farmer. So as you can see, we work as a team, Dad and I. He did the injection and I create the mark. And the mark, we used a little blue mark on the back of the tail, back of the bottom of the back, to show that they've been done and therefore we don't repeat dose. Generally the lambs were fairly well behaved, and if needed I'll just hold the lamb in position so that it didn't wriggle and struggle too much, which would make the job a little bit easier for Dad to do. And we just did one pen at a time, and didn't rush and took our time with it, and we repeated this until we'd done all of the lambs. And see if you can spot Bambi in the pen here. I just spotted her as I was watching the footage back that she was basically just following us round, which is rather cute, I think. And when we think we've done them all, I will then do a check round and make sure that there aren't any lambs that are hiding or that we've missed off, so that when we release them, they're all done. We don't have to get them back in again. So that's that lot done. Off they go, back out into the field. And I think we had a quick tea break and then we went on with the second lot. It was a good opportunity to go and check on Mabel, who was in the other side with the other sheep, and we decided to leave her in the field rather than stress her out by bringing her in. Yeah, plenty of room. These are all lambs that were twins or singles, and as you can see, they're visibly quite a lot bigger. So some really good looking lambs in this pen. There's Phantom. And once the job was finished, it was a very warm day, so I had been wearing my shorts. I did have a lot of muck and dirt and poo on my legs, so I gave myself a quick shower off and then on with the day, working back out on the campsite, getting things ready. So I'm just walking over to check on Mabel, and I'm pretty confident that she's not alive. Mabel! Oh, girl. I thought you were dead. I thought you were dead. Oh, girl. What are we going to do for you? I'm just with Mabel and she's not really any better yet. I hate seeing animals suffering and not well. It literally, it hurts me so much to my soul. I just want her to get well. And later that day, making the most of the sunshine, I gave Dad a scone and a cup of tea, and then him and my Uncle Peter went off out on the vintage tractors, a bit of an evening ride out, which I think they thoroughly enjoyed. It was a lovely night for it. So it's Tuesday the 23rd of June, and we are anxiously waiting for, I think, about an hour or 2 hours time when Boris is going to do his announcement. And it's the first announcement that is relevant to us since something like the 10th of May. So we've been left for a really long time feeling worried and not sure what to do. So at least today we should get some answers, and then we can plan the next block of time going forwards. But yeah, it is an uncertain time, and I think that we're all pretty hacked off. We just kind of constantly rotate round with this conversation of that it's ridiculous that we've not been able to open yet, and looking at the news and looking at what everyone's been getting up to, it's madness that they won't let us operate safely and with using our common sense and taking measures, when they'll just let every Tom, Dick and Harry do whatever they want out in different places around the UK. So kind of hate the government right now. I've had some tears lately, lots of worrying, lots of getting really wound up about things that are outside of my control, but I'm hopeful that from today there'll just be a bit more clarity. And the booking inquiries have been off the scale, but it's a bit like, what can you do? And probably one in 20 or less maybe are the type of people that would want to come camping without using our shower block and our facilities. So it could be that we've generated loads of bookings for the summer that we won't be able to fulfill, whatever the word is for that. Okay, so get ready for more waterworks, but I promise you that they are happy tears. So this is what I recorded just after we heard the announcement that campsites could open.
So the Prime Minister said, as long as campsite facilities can be kept clean, which means we can open. So me and Nick have just been crying some tears of relief together. So hopefully this means now we can start to return to normal. Do you want the news? They said that we can open. I know, me and Nick just burst into tears.
Well, so much depends on it, doesn't it?
I know. I thought you'd be relieved.
Pardon?
I thought you'd be relieved.
Right, well, this morning I've just been topping the fields over where the sheep have been grazing. They tend to sort of start to shoot off and get long spindly grass, and they don't like that. So I top that off, and this machine's set reasonably high, so it just sort of tidies any thistles up and freshens the grass up, and a couple of days it'll look good.
There's quite a lot of thistles, aren't there?
There are a heck of a lot of thistles this year. The tall standing ones, not so many of the
Low stubbly ones.
low stubbly ones.
Yeah.
But why, I don't know. I've never seen so many of these Scotch thistles we used to
The
call
bees
them.
like them,
Yeah, all right.
don't they?
Yeah.
And I'm going to finish off the video by showing you a very quick tour of my garden. My strawberries finally were ready, and what better than just grabbing a couple and eating them there and then. I like to live on the wild side. I don't wash them. Thank you for watching, and see you in another video very soon. Bye.